Hey, so we're having the conversation that most of us would rather not have. So it's easier for us to talk about, the DPP and talk about other things and talk about literally just our kids and where they are. And any time that there's a problem with our children, ages 14 to 24, 25, we can blame certain people, the government, the media, social media, and the school, in that order. Apparently, as parents, we're not involved.
No.
It was something, it's Evelyn and Pastor Profound. I am not even going to call you by your real name. Pastor Profound. When we were talking about the fact that we outsource our children, we just don't outsource them to other people. Of course, the school, we also outsource them. I hear TV is a great babysitting service.
It is.
So we outsource them to the media, and then we actually say media is bad. But I hear we also outsource them to things.
Yeah.
And then when we are called to school because there's a problem, we have a great question we ask our children.
What haven't I given you?
Okay.
What haven't I given you? I've given you everything. And from where I sit, then we need to go back and redefine everything. Because it seems we are not on the same page. Because what is everything to you could be something to me, but not everything.
Okay, so once again, let me qualify for the parents watching this cringing and getting angry. I have given you everything. You're in a great school. You've got a nice phone. You live in a nice home. You do not have to go to school by bus or by walking. You've got literally every creature anemone there is. You've asked for a watch, you got that. You've got a great, literally, you go on holiday. So I've given you everything. So I am now going to defend the parent who believes in that statement. I've given you everything. So what more do you want?
And I'll go back to a statement I made earlier, that our lives are subdivided into three. There is the physical part of it.
We go to church at Mimi, physical, spiritual, and
emotional.
Yes.
And now that you've given
and we
me,
go to a good church.
Now that you've given me that, now we go to the next part of it.
What?
The emotional development.
What
part
do
of
you
it.
want?
I want you to listen. I want your ears. I want you to listen to me.
To what? I'm working to give you all these great things. Evelyn is not answering my question. I've given you everything. What do you want?
Just you.
You want me?
Yes.
I wish he had said that because I actually get it. I ended a relationship and I remember him asking me, what do you want? And my biggest pain was being lonely in a relationship.
Yeah.
And I remember I said, I want you. I don't want the trinkets. I want you.
Yeah. That's all I need. I just need you to be there with me to share my good moments, my bad moments. To just talk
I want
about
to come home and
nothing.
bitch to somebody.
Yeah, exactly. I just want you to
I want to
listen
tell them
to.
you will never believe what they did in the office
Yes.
today. Yeah.
Look, the rest of it, my money can get. Just give me your
I want
presents.
you.
Yes.
And the same goes for children.
Yes.
I went to a
I
school.
have an iPad, I have an Xbox. What more do you want? The answer to that question is completely undebatable. I want you.
Yeah.
There are questions in life that things can answer. But there are those questions only a person can answer.
Incidentally, just to qualify the story I just told you, the relationship ended. He says, I don't know how to do that.
Oh.
Yeah, he just says, he doesn't understand that.
Yeah?
Yeah, he didn't understand that thing of you want me what?
There's a school I went and a young girl walked to me. And she had attempted suicide twice in school. So that was one of the reasons why the teacher really recommended I talk to that girl. And I just wanted to find out what's her problem. And she was saying her main problem is that she's all alone in this world. I was like, tell me about that. Are you an orphan? She says, no, I have my dad and mom. And what do you mean you are all alone in this life? Told me, number one, my parents are never there. They are very busy. They are never there. My dad can come in there at 9 p.m. in the night and leave at 5 in the morning, take a flight for the next 4-5 days, come back at 2 p.m., leave at around 6 p.m., take another flight. So my parents are never there. Then they have put these security measures that I can't even have a friend, that I can't go out, I can't go to my uncle's place. They just have a problem with every uncle. They have a problem with every uncle. They have a problem with every aunt. And every time they see me, even with my cousins, they are against it. So I've been left all by myself. And so I've ended up on the internet, and I have this boyfriend somewhere in India,
Estonia, you never know.
You know. And so the reason why she was even attempting suicide is because she's gotten into so much addictions, because she's looking for things to preoccupy the space that her parents or family is supposed to take up. And then you know what happens? At the end of the day, when anything goes wrong, the parents blame her, the parents blame everybody else, and you know,
because
no
we
one
have
is really
given
asking,
you everything.
Yeah, nobody is really asking the real question.
But we have given you everything.
What is everything? And is it? I'll ask
You know,
again.
that is such a profound question. What is everything?
Yes.
What is everything?
And is it for me? Is it for you? Are you trying to relive the life you think you wish you got? Is that what you're trying to do? Is it for you? Is it for me? Because I need a parent.
Maybe just a thought in my mind. Being a great parent is not necessarily about giving me everything you never had.
Yeah.
Oh, please talk about, even my notebook is going down. Talk about that one.
Yes.
You've got things I never had. Please do the rant that parents do.
Yeah.
Do it.
You know, most of the parents are like, you know me, I didn't have these, I didn't have that. I'm working so hard to give you everything that
I did not
that
have.
I did not have.
Uh-huh.
Now, my thought is, number one, I'm not you.
Oh God! Please say that again.
So if you didn't have, I'm sorry, so unfortunate.
And it had nothing to do with me.
I didn't play any role in you not having what you
Certain
didn't
things, yes.
have. For me, for you to be a great parent is to be there to teach me what worked for you.
Umesikia? For you to be a great parent is for you to teach me
what worked for you.
what worked for you.
Yes.
Not to tell me, camera crew here is doing hallelujahs, but I'm also being timed out. But also, oh my goodness, to tell me that you're giving me everything that you never had.
Yeah.
Because actually you're satisfying your own need.
Yes.
I am not you.
Yes.
So I do not miss what you missed.
Yes.
Ah! I never thought about it that way. It's so clear. Pastor Profound. I have no. It's so clear.
Yeah.
I am not you.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate you didn't have what you didn't have. I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm really sorry, but it's the same way. I appreciate people who tell me I don't know what sort of pain you're going through, but I empathize, as opposed to I know what you're going through.
I feel you.
Yeah, you can't.
And no, it is not well.
Oh, thank you.
And no, it is not well.
Yeah.
Okay? It isn't. I am not you.
Yes.
Yeah.
And there is an answer to I've given you everything. What more do you want? I want you.
Yes.
And your job is not to try and make up for what you did not have because you're giving it to me. I don't want what you did not know you did not have.
Yeah.
I want you
Yeah.
to teach me
The things that moved you from where you used to be to where you are. Teach me what has made you who you are.
Yes.
Stop telling me you didn't have shoes. We finish this, you share this video, that story ends. If I ever have to sit on this platform in 10 years and we're still having this conversation, I'll be very upset. Because I think with great finality and simplicity,
Yeah.
you've stopped that nonsense. And it's nonsense. Subscribe, call your friends, come back. We need to have one more conversation. And that conversation, you see, I never really usually have notes, but that conversation is here. Ignorance is a choice in a lot of ways. So now that we've talked for 3 parts, we need to talk about, so how can you be a parent that your child needs? Subscribe, come back.